What's a mailbox doing here? Nice mailbox. Hey, don't go get any ideas. That belongs to someone. Get it? I mean, I say if Joachim can lift it, he can just keep it. I really want this mailbox. What? Joachim. The red mailbox. Are you taking it? That's called stealing, you know? Stealing. Never mind that. Weren't you supposed to be a hero? Just casually walks away with it. A mailbox is better than a locker. Interesting. I mean, I can kind of see it, I guess. Wait, there's a chest here? Didn't I grab this before? Rope ladder. That was not there before. I looked inside this place and I was like, oh, it looks just like it did in Shadow Hearts 1. That had to have just gotten there. Alright, let's go to the Neam Ruins then. In Shadow Hearts 1, you access it from this place, so probably the same deal in this game. I'm assuming we're gonna need this rope ladder for it. Oh, remember when we did Spinbring 10? Oh, the flashbacks. The PTSD flashbacks. I came from the staircase. Wait, I should buy, like, tents and stuff. Where's your vending machine? Yeah, this one. I think you can, like, buy stuff from this in the original Shadow Hearts. Same deal here. Give me some tents. Also some talismans. Yo, gauntlet? Better weapon for Yuri? Pog? Try for a discount here. 20% is incredible. The less money we spend, the better. This is gonna kill my wallet. But we don't have to buy, we don't have to buy, Joachim a weapon, which again, saves us money. I'm not gonna buy, we're probably gonna use Lucia for this dungeon, and we'll see if I want to switch in Karen later. So, you know. Yuri has to, or Yuri doesn't have to be here, but I'll probably use Yuri for basically the entire game. This isn't Shadow Hearts 1 where he has to be here, but I'll probably just use Yuri for most, if not the entire game. Right, I think I was debating if I wanted more special attack or physical defense. Or special defense or physical defense. I think I'm fine with him having the wool coat. Okay. If I can buy, like, a piece of armor for someone, that'd be great. Also, maybe accessories. Ring indicator speed is reduced by 50%, so that's even slower than the Coral Lariat, which is what Geppetto has equipped. We have one of those already on Joachim. Allows unconscious character to recover the next turn. Oh, is that like a reverse ring? It just gets you up immediately? I assume, based on the name, replacement ring. Watch that stops all ring abnormalities. Karen has that. I could probably take it off her if we're not using her right now. Face guard could be good. Raises defense even more. Give me a face guard. I was not prepared for that ring changing that much. Question is, who am I giving this to? We also have the pedometer on Yuri. We're gonna have to go back to Florence and, like, check our steps. I'll give it to Lucia for now, while we have her in the party. Alright, cool. I don't even think we need to be in here. We probably just need to, like... That was just to buy items. And grab that rope ladder, probably. I think we need to go to, like, the fissure. Because they said something about a fissure. But I assume we could use the rope ladder to, like, climb down the fissure or something? Yeah, here we go. They'd probably be like, oh, we need something to climb down this if you didn't get the rope ladder. Can we climb down from here? Yeah, it might be a little dangerous, but this ladder ought to do the trick. Man, thank goodness it was just lying there in the chest. I don't know what we would have done otherwise. Oh, finally, new dungeon music. It feels so great to have... I got a face guard. Now I have 2. It feels so great to have new dungeon music. Oh, wait. I think if that's the case, I should take... Yeah. Now I'm glad I have the wool coat, because now Blanca has good enough defense and magic defense. Vault. Good old Neam Ruins. Not the exact same place, similar enough to the Shadow Hearts 1, like, final dungeon. Like, the final dungeon in Shadow Hearts 1 was the Nemeton Monastery, so, like, similar. Oh, we got a block moving puzzle? How fun. I miss games having puzzles, just in general. It's just one of my pet peeves with modern gaming in general. It doesn't really affect me loving modern games any less, because my favorite games are a mix of modern and retro ones, but it's something retro games have over... Retro, like, you know, PS1, PS2 era, it's something they have over modern games. Hey, tarot card? Oh no! You're luck dependent. I mean, you have cards, that makes sense, but I don't feel like I'm gonna use Lucia much. You know how terrible my luck is? It's not great.
Where's my apology?
Nice. Lots of experience there. Karen got a level up, pretty good. Bloody monsters didn't bother us last time Roger and I were here. I feel really sick. It's like something down here doesn't want living creatures around. A place this steeped in evil and curses is rare. Something really horrible must have happened here. Yeah, basically reminiscent of like the Shadow Hearts 1 final dungeon. We're in like the same general area. I want that chest. I want it now. Where does this take me? Up. Sure does. Nice. Mana seed. This is gonna move me, but then I just have to step on it again to get back to the bridge. Oh, but then that one's gonna move me. Go this way. Okay, so I probably do have to cross this bridge. So that one's gonna take me back. I think I just screwed myself over again. We're gonna use, like, basically everyone. Because, you know, this game has bench XP. It's not hard to use everyone. I think I switched around a good bit when I first played the game. Sure, I had some characters I used more than others, but I think I got a good dosage of all the gameplay styles when I played, like 7-ish months ago, however long it's been. We're gonna use everyone though. The game kind of allows that to happen. Like it just lets you use everyone pretty effectively because of bench XP. All right, perfect. Now I just take this one up here. That's a fun little gimmick. That is overused, but still really fun. Ah, Talisman of Luck. It does seem like Lucia, like, her skills are very helpful. Very good. I do like how all the characters from the New World is the same deal. Shadow Hearts 1 even is the same deal. Like, all the characters had their strengths and weaknesses. Although I think Shadow Hearts 1's, like, character balance was weird. Because they only had, like, technically 2 dedicated healers. Like, Alice was, like, the ultimate healer. So, like, not using Alice made some bosses, like, not super, like, kind of more difficult than they should have been. Hallie had his healing skills, too, but he was nowhere near as effective as a healer compared to Alice. Shadow Hearts 2 and 3 do better with, like, hey, each character feels like different, and you can kind of mix and match whatever parties you want. I say this a lot, but like the one thing the other Shadow Hearts games have over the first one is gameplay-wise. Pretty much everything gameplay-wise gets better as the series goes on. And that's not to say Shadow Hearts 1's gameplay is bad. It's far from it, but it only gets better as you play the other games. Whether it's like character balancing or just basic gameplay mechanics, stuff like that. Aromatherapy. Sure, let's mix these up. This is like Riku's Limit Break. What just happened? What is that music? Oh, ally healed HP by 60 points. Sure. I believe in you, Joachim. Nice. Ow. And the original Shadow Hearts didn't have bench XP either, so that's another reason why it was like harder to switch. In that game I switched a lot too. I didn't use I stopped using Zhuzhen pretty much when I got like Keith. And I ain't really use Hallie much, but I kind of switched a lot between Margaret, Keith, and Alice. And Yuri had to be in the party, so. Ooh, fun. That just changed the color of the block. I want that chest. I want it now. Ah, hit area expand. Do I want to hit the blue, maybe? I probably want to go this way and switch to colors, actually. Maybe. Try this and see what happens. If I hit the yellow one, it's going to take me back to that chest, and I don't want that. Try taking this blue one. Wait, it won't let me go? Do I have to go yellow? Alright, wait. So we got to make this blue, then. Try taking it. Oh, hello. Off near. How horrifying. Very in line with Shadow Hearts, though. Blanca, what was that? What was that, Blanca? You're killing me right now. Oh, physical defense increase. This is why physical, like, stat decreases are better than the status ones, because like we missed that one petrify from the blood type puzzle. Like, who actually cares, because stat downs are better anyway. I would rather have a chance to lower a stat as opposed to inflict a status ailment. I'm sure the status ailments have their uses, but physical defense down better than petrify, for example. Dude, Blanca is the best. No one can match Blanca's greatness. Not even Yuri. Alright, make this one blue. A little mirror. There's a chest over there. Of course there is. There's also a little mirror thing here. There's a lot of enemies. A line, so a surface though will be better here. You can turn the camera. Neat. I really can't hit two of you with this. I guess with different camera angles it looks weird. That's unfortunate. I'm still gonna hit this one. Good job, good job. Hi, Lucia. How's it going? Don't really need the Art Cure right now. Get a bright light on this Calamity Orb. I mean, Pura? I don't know how to pronounce that. Pura? Pura? We're just gonna call it Pura because it's easier to say. Hit him with the Heaven's Light! Nice. You have a mailbox. Who is going next? Of course you're going next. I'd rather just try to kill one of you, because I'm not going to be able to do much to the Otheon. And if only this game were Grandia were combo attacks transferred to another target. It is not. Oh, Lucia. You're dead now. Probably should have stayed at your little place in Florence, Italy. You can get her up, though, luckily. Speaking of Grandia, I'm really close to getting my platinum in that. I've been playing that because, I haven't been, playing Rebirth as much because now the only thing I have to do in that is hard mode. Close to getting my Grandia 1 platinum. I just made it to, like, when you get rep. So, I'm pretty close to having that platinum trophy. Finally, Gung Ho gave us PS4 ports. I'm so happy because I can have platinums in those games. Once I do that, we're on the Grandia 2. Grandia 1 Platinum's like fairly easy. You just gotta like finish the game and do all the optional dungeons. Get all the mana eggs. There's like 1 or 2 things you have to do that like you can't just speedrun the game or you'll miss them, but like it's not difficult. Plus, it's fun. Good evasion rate decrease. Ow. Fill thy soul with heaven's light. Hey, you're bulky. I mean, you're a giant rock golem, but still. I mean, you were bulky, but like, it's no joke. Like, you're really bulky. Oh no, she's all sweaty. What do we do? Lucia's not built for travel, I guess. Sucks to be her. Why is she even here, though? Like, they barely even gave us, like, a real explanation. She's just like, yeah, I'll join. Why not? I'll go with you. For whatever reason. Karen, you should have Cure. Let's give that to Blanca. And that should be fine. It's blue now. Alright, I would like to get that chest, but ugh, so much work. So much work. I wonder if it's like anything good. Probably like a seed or something, which in my world is not really worth. You know how like easy it is to buy those kinds of seeds? Oh, finally I can hit 2 enemies with a spell. Good defeat. I'm gonna hard hit you. I could have gotten the perfect if I wanted to. We all know I could have. Hit him with the Red Brave. I should probably like try to learn what your weakness is, given that you're bulky. Where'd Joachim go? Where'd he go? 141? That mailbox is really doing him, like, you know, I was gonna say disservice, but that's the opposite of what I want to say. That mailbox is really helping them out. It's crazy. Crazy what you can do with a mailbox, am I right? If only we can all, like, just pick up mailboxes and use them as our weapons to get through dungeons, beating up monsters, vampires, demons, etc. If only we were all Yoaki.